to Amazon seller suspension. And recently, I had been through a case. I think it is very important for every one of you to understand what's going on, what are the mistakes you should be avoiding. And this is not related to you per se. This is related to the kind of information, the kind of knowledge which is available on the internet. So whatever you're finding on the internet may not hold good. Whatever you're getting the advices may not be good. So you need to do your own research before taking a leap of faith. So what's going on is simple. I'm covering a case study, and with this case study, you'll be able to understand what's going on in the market and how you as a seller can protect yourself in getting into bad hands or getting your entire account suspended or something like that. So very first thing, whenever your account is getting a warning, violation or suspension from Amazon, please don't jump the gun. Sit, relax, and try to understand the issue. Just try to understand what's going on. Why my account is suspended? What is that Amazon is saying? Amazon talks to you using some templates. They don't have any human to talk to you. They send a template to you. You need to understand from the template. In case you're unable to understand, you might need to take help. So in case you are getting suspended into a related account suspension, it means that you have a related account, whatever may be the matching, that related account has some violations. Please cure those violations and come back to reactivate your whatever account has got suspended. Similarly, for inauthenticity, incomplete documentation, IPC violation, restricted product violation, review manipulation, sales rank velocity issues, sales rank manipulation, and many other things like dispatch not being done, refunds being issued to the buyers, and all that. All those heads are there. So very important point I want to mention here is don't jump the gun immediately whenever you just receive a seller notice. Don't go helter-skelter. Don't panic. Sit, relax. Try to understand what Amazon is trying to say. Research the issue yourself. Go to internet, read different forums, read different threads. My channel is full of this information. Just go through this. A lot of information is there. In case you find you have more questions to it, just message me on Facebook. Ask your query. I'll answer that. Maybe you can drop a comment on the YouTube video. I'll come back to you and respond back to you. Now what has happened in this particular case study is this seller was having an account A. They created an account A, they put some 2-3 listings, and they left that account. They not even touched that account, they forget that they had an account also. After a while, 2, 3, 4 months down the line, they established their brand. So they opened a new store with a brand name. Perfect, that was going on fine enough, things were going on, and one fine day they received a suspension that your brand store is being closed because you have an A account which has got certain violations. Please cure the A account. That A account which they even forgot. They launched, they listed some product and they forgot that they had an account also. Fine enough. Somebody suggested them that it's a related account suspension, nothing can happen, open a new account. Now see, this is the advice they are getting. So they opened a third account now. The third account went on for another 6 months or so. Now this third account is also suspended because of the first account. Same relationship is happening because same devices, etc., etc., whatever it is. Fine enough. Now somebody suggested your 3 accounts are suspended, nothing can happen, open a fourth account. Now this time some mischievous advices happened to him. He said while opening the fourth account, what we are going to do, we are taking the first account which got deactivated. What we will do, we will extract some information from that. If you are in India, you will understand that they will take the PAN number and GST from that account and create a new account so that they can use. Imtiaz saying, sir, what to do if 2 accounts are linked with credit card? See, Imtiaz, if of course what Amazon thinks that in case your banking information is common, that means you know the person. So as far as credit card is concerned, that means you know that person. Somewhere down the line, you know that person. Tell Amazon that yes, you know the person, but it is not a business relationship, it's a friendship or something like that. But it's very difficult to convince Amazon about it. The best cure is wherever the violation has occurred, just resolve that violation. That's a 100% curable solution. Now coming back to this particular customer of mine, the seller of with whom I'm dealing the case right now, he's got 4 accounts right now, and it's impossible to really get him back easily. for the simple reason that in India you might be hearing some words called relaunch, etc., which is an illegal process. It's not even a legal process. So somebody has done that mischief with the account, and now account A, the credentials have been changed. Account B closed with account A. Account C closed with account A. Account D is totally new, which is again suspended because of A. And A is something which is somebody has did some relaunch exercise onto that. So be aware. My only intention of this particular live feed to all the sellers, you're watching it right now or you will watch later on, is very simple. Take a proper guidance and advice. Don't jump the gun. Don't agree to everything whatever is written on the internet or see. You need to trust some sources about that. You cannot trust everybody. You cannot reject everybody. You need to make your own conscious call that where to reach out for what reason. Get a proper advice done and then act upon it. So if you have any more questions, please ask. This is a time where I thought of sharing this knowledge with you all guys. Related account suspensions are curable, but the only cure is you need to cure the account which had the violations. Now, in a case where you don't directly own the account, the probable reasons which Amazon will going to accept it, if it is your employee, like Corona happened, your employee had his own account, he handles your account also, and his account got suspended. And because of his account got suspended, yours is suspended, that can be cured off. Okay. Imtiaz, you're writing, thank you sir, but what should be the supportive document to attach? Any written documents like affidavit, etc.? See, Imtiaz, I really don't know in details about the case. I really don't know much about the case, but the only thing I can say to you is, in case it is not a directly linked account to you, you need to tell Amazon about this. Affidavits, etc. can help, depending on a stronger evidence to it. I'm not sure what kind of evidence you are able to give to Amazon about that you are not related to this, because herein what they're claiming is that your credit card is common. That means the banking information is common. That means the information what you use to your account, you are passing the same information to that account as well. Somewhere down the line, you know. So Amazon knows that you know that account. Now it could be a friend or something like that. So tell Amazon about that it's a family relation or something like that. But again, it's very difficult to convince. I'm telling you honestly that this kind of convincing where the cards are getting linkage, the banks are getting linkage, Amazon hardly pays 20 to 30% of the attention where you say that you are not related. Again, the best solution would be tell that friend to take help and get his account cured. If that happens, you both will have a smooth and easy life into the Amazon system. And currently you cannot change the credit card, it's already matched with them. So the only cure is in a situation like credit card could be a business credit card, like you are a company owner, your supply chain manager, okay, you're writing, so that a link between husband and wife, they use same credit card both accounts. Husband and wife, it's a related account, na? So you can't say that they are unrelated accounts. They are related accounts. Husband wife, simple. It's a related account. You cannot really get into anything. You both are same family. You might be having two different businesses, but you are linked because of the relationship you hold. That is why you are linked. And when you are linked, your accounts are also linked. So in this case, cure is to cure the account which has the violations. Cure the violations, smoothly run both the accounts. That's the best solution I can give you. The only cases I want that you can appeal that you don't know the account is where you have an employee-employer relationship. One, you have a VA. That's two. VA is handling like multiple accounts, so yours also Gufab has done at his PC. Three is freelancers accessing your account. But again, to avoid this situation, you should always give user permissions. You have a user permissions console. Just add the freelancer or a VA as a user to your account. Don't give your direct credentials to anyone. Keep it with you. That's the safest way you will always remain safe with Amazon systems. Otherwise, they will find something or the other and will relate to you. So don't really do that. Okay. So my submissions before I close this video, in case you have any questions, please ask, is simple. Research the issue yourself. Don't blindly take anything. Watch the related YouTube videos attached to it. You need to do your own conviction that whom to agree, whom to not. Because when it comes to Amazon, you will find hundreds of service providers are there. They are on the Amazon portal itself. Then you go to Fiverr.com, you will find hundreds of freelancers helping out in the business. And there are people like me also, who is a seller plus a freelancer plus a YouTuber, again helping sellers about the suspension thing. So the only thing is research the issue yourself, take a conscious call, don't agree to anything or everything whatever people will say, don't risk your account, go logical. Somebody says, hey, I will do some fiddle with the credentials and relaunch you. Don't agree to this, please. What's your strategy for the linkage due to VA? Did Amazon consider the appeal without reinstating the second appeal? Yeah, VA thing, see, VA thing can be taken care of. In this case, you need to give to Amazon your proofs that he's your VA, some kind of agreements, and the VA has to acknowledge this fact that he is a VA to your account. This is his credentials. This is how he accesses your account. This is his IP, and he also has these many clients. He has to list on all the clients because your matching through VA could be from one of his accounts. It cannot happen directly with you. Like you have a VA sitting in some country, maybe your country or wherever it is sitting in, and that VA is handling 10 different accounts. He logs into your account, his account, that account, that account, that account. Now out of this 10, one account gets suspended. All the 9 other accounts will be at risk. So the best solution, don't give any access to VA, just give a user permission, just make them a user to your account, let them log in through their own email ID and password, and you just pass on whatever activities you want them to get it done. But in case you already given that username and password and this thing has happened, you need to provide Amazon all the your agreements, whatever agreements you can provide to them that he's your VA, you hired him on a monthly basis, these are the kind of services he's giving, and the VA has to give you in writing that I'm handling your account, I'm handling these many other accounts also. This is my client, not his client, not known to him. This is because of my system goof up and all that, and give all the IPs and detailed information to Amazon. No incomplete information. Give a complete detailed analysis to Amazon with IP, with screenshots, with email, with PDFs and every single thing. Only then you have a chance, 40-50% positive chance that Amazon will consider you. Should I mention if the VA know the account? See, in case he is the VA and your matching has happened to the VA, you need to tell them. You need to tell Amazon about it. That he's your VA, it is his name, he's located in this country, and he's handling your account. That's perfectly okay. But my submission to you and everybody that don't give your login ID and password to your VAs or freelancers or SPNs, anybody. Your login ID and password is protected. It's with you. It should be with you. You should only and only add the service providers only as a user. Even if you're working with me, I will only ask the user permission in case I need to see your account. Otherwise, it's okay. I'll ask for the mails and do the work. But in case I need to see your account, see some credentials, I will definitely ask you to add me a user. And I will log in my own seller portal and switch to see your account. That's how the right process goes on. So that is my submission to all these sellers across the world who are watching this video. That information overload is there on the internet, but the right information is required to all the sellers. So go through whatever information you get on the internet, consult people, make a right decision. That's the only thing I can say. Otherwise, sometimes I get accounts in such a bad shape, and when we look at this, that there's some mischief advice happened, and the entire account got messed up. Yeah, thank you, Imtiaz. I hope this this video will help you as well as many other sellers. So thank you very much, all of you guys, everybody who's there live with me, asking questions, and even if you are there watching this video later on. Anything you have questions, put down as a comment. I'll respond to you back. Message me on Facebook or put that comment on the YouTube video. So thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you all, and happy selling. Thank you. Bye bye.
दीदी नहीं है सब चले गए।